I'm recording now. So every student, write your name and ID number in chat box again. I hope that all of you watch yesterday's video and try to draw these views and sections. Some of you face some issue during his work. So any student now, if he want to ask me after, sure he has to watch the video. It's suppose that he watched the video. So any student has a problem uh, can ask me now and I will show you. I can open your file even. I can open your file and show you where is your mistakes. So if you have a question, switch on your mic and ask me to open your file and help you if you face any problem during your work yesterday. Sure, the video yesterday speak about the alignment between sections, view, and plan. You can see that here is the first floor, ground floor. The ground floor must be aligned with other sections and view. So if I take a construction line, the button, I can see all these sections and view are aligned together at the level of ground. Here also same thing. I can see the alignment between sections and the view. They are all aligned. The door here, this door, must be aligned with this one. It is the same door. They have the same height. The distance here, the height from this slab to this roof should be 220 centimeters. The door height is 2 meters. Here I have 20 centimeters, could be a beam. The window, this window here, must be aligned with this window here. So here you can see the window are aligned. Okay. Write your name and ID number, please. Okay. Actually, why I'm asking you to write your name and ID numbers, because during last weeks, a small number of students participate in this session, question and answer. So I want to improve this participation percentage. Now I see 18 students is attending this online session. So it's important for you to attend this session to get profit from your colleague mistakes and to learn more about AutoCAD tools. So again, any student want to ask me about his file, where is the mistakes he commit and I can open his file and show him where is his mistake. Okay. Salha is not able to join. I don't know why. Mhm. Uh, I will open the file of one of students sending a message to WhatsApp with Wala. So I will open the file of Wala now. Okay. I will open the file of one of your colleagues. It's very slow. So here I go to your document, your files. Okay, week 12. Voila, document is not here. Maybe it is that one of week 11. Voila, voila. Okay, this is the voila document. I will open it. Okay, it's very slow, the computer. Okay, this is voila document. It's opening. I will remove this. Okay. If I look to this document here, actually, if I take a horizontal, a construction line to see the alignment, horizontal one, I can see the door here if I draw this construction line here, and this one at this level, and this one, this one. Okay. So here, if I look to the construct, you can see the door is not correct here. Okay. The alignment in the other, this one, for example, here, if I take this, okay, it is correct here, just here, it's not correct. So this line must be moved from this point to this point, must be here. Okay, this is the correction. So the door here, this door must be aligned with this one. This is one mistake. Also here, the wall, you can see that this line, the slab is based on the wall, not like this. So this wall must be in this, must take this way, this shape here. The wall, the slab must be based on the wall. Same thing here. This line is not correct. This line must be cut using trim. I have to remove this hatch here. So if I remove the hatch, So it's very slow, the computer. I don't know why. Okay. So this line must be cut, must be trimmed. If I use trim, cutting edge is this one and this one, then I have to remove this part. The slab must be supported by walls. This slab thickness is wrong. You can see slab thickness here is 25, but here it's not. So the slab thickness here is not correct. If I come here, I can see this line, why it is here. It must not be. This slab is not supported by walls. I think here a mistake happened. This must be deleted. Okay. So you see this line must be trimmed. The slab must be supported by the wall. The alignment between this door and this door. Most of you did it wrongly. This line here is not correct. This line is not correct. To draw this line, you have to come here to start drawing the slabs. It is 17.5 and 30. Okay, so you draw one step, you select this step here, and then you make copy selection. The base point is here. This is the base point. You have to select array and to specify the item number by 10. I have 10 steps. So 10 steps, the next point must be here. This is the next point. Okay, I draw steps in this way. Then I draw the line, this line here from this point to this point, enter, and make an offset for this line to draw the below line. I click on it, I make an offset by 15 centimeter, for example. Okay. So the steps, this line, then after that, I remove this. All these items, I remove them. All these items here, I remove them. This is the line. This is the line. It's not coming to this point. You have to draw it in this way and use trim and extend to draw the thickness is not correct here. So please, voila, correct your mistakes and send the file. Send me back the file after correction. The alignment also here, voila, didn't draw the view. You still have till the end of the week. So you can see the mistakes of voila here. Now I will close voila file. I may open another one. That one from better. I think better should draw everything is active student. This is better file. Okay. So here I can see this drawing. At the beginning, I can see that this section is not aligned with other sections. Okay, the section here must be moved. So I have to take this line, this construction line. I take a construction line, horizontal one, starting from here, and I take a one from here, enter. So this section is not aligned with others. I have to copy it, this, I have to take it, move from this point, I have to move it down. So I have to select it again, move, I activate ortho. I don't see here. Okay, I can take this point, for example, as a base point. You see here is the mistake of whether he didn't use object snap, so some mistakes are always the same. His mistake, he give me wrong drawing. Here is wrong. His drawing is completely wrong. I will take, for example, this point. I move it down. I put it here. Okay. Now I can see that this is the first floor, must be aligned with this one. If I draw again construction line or other level, horizontal construction line, this one. Okay, here it is, it's not completely aligned. It's not completely aligned. Here also, it's not aligned. So you can see the mistakes. These level must be the same as this one. This one must be the same of this one. So the alignment is not correct. You can see the difference. So if I remove this, and I can see here he didn't correct the connection between line. The line must be completely connected. Here, for example, this one must be moved to this point here. So this is a correct. Here, this line must be moved. I don't know what is the correct height. If I take a dimension from this point here to the point here, for example, okay, I can see the height is not correct even. It is 349, must be 350. So here the dimension there, this drawing still has many mistakes. Here, if I go here, it's not correct. You can see here this column is not completely on the line. It must be on the line. So this drawing, I think it must be repeated again using object snap. Here, it's not correct. You can see. So this is not engineering drawing. And here the height, you can see the height here is different from here, is different from here, is not. This height here is completely wrong. The height from this point here, it has to be 220. So here, if I take the dimension, the distance from this point to this point, it is 364. It's too big. So it has to be moved. This item has to be correct. The height must be 220, not 200, 364. So the alignment is not correct. So please redo this drawing again and use object snap and correct the connection between lines and keep the alignment between sections and view. This is another example. Now, I don't know if you want to see your file or to see your mistake. Any student want to see his file, just switch on your mic and ask me to open your file. If you, because by emails, I tell you that you have some mistake in alignment, but sometimes you don't see it. So please switch on your mic and ask me to open your file to show you where is those mistakes. You can send a message also in the chat box. Ah, okay, here I have something. The chat box, if you want also to open your file, you can ask me to write a message in chat box. Ask me to open your file, for example, here, tap a message. Sharifa want to open her file. Okay, I will open the file of Sharifa. I will open it. Okay. Takes some time. I think Sharifa didn't send this week drawing yet. Let's speak up. we're speaking about last week drawing. So I go to last week. Okay, Sharifa document. This is Sharifa file. Okay, I open it. Okay, this is the drawing of last week again. I'll remove the grid. So if I look to this drawing, first it seemed to be a good one. If I take the alignment here, this is correct. This is wrong. This drawing is not correct. The stairs. Please come back and see stairs drawing. Same mistake. This line is not correct. Here the drawing is not correct. The distance, the offset must be 15 centimeters. It's too much there. So if I take a line, for example, from this point to this point, okay? And I want to make an offset. I will remove this hatch. So I make an offset by 15 centimeters. If I click this one, this is the line of below line. It's not this one. This one is wrong. So please come back to stairs page drawing and review how I can draw this stair cage. I have a special video to draw the stair cage. So here the stair cage is not correct. If I look to the alignment now, so if I take a construction line, horizontal one, so here you can see it's not aligned. This line must be aligned with that one. Also here, if I take this alignment is not completely aligned. This one here, this one is correct. The door is not correct. You can see the door here is not correct. So how can I correct this drawing? I have to move it. I think it has, so I select a window like this. I move, right, command move. I click here and move it down here. Okay, now it's correct. Now the alignment between two sections is correct. The door here is not completely correct. This line must be moved from this point to this point. So I can see now the alignment. Between vertically, if I take a vertical construction line, so here, this line, for example, this is a start, this is the end, this is the door, this is the next one, this is here. Okay, now I can see this point, not this one, and this one. I can see this line here. This is the beginning, this is the end of stairs. This is here the line. All this line, I can see them. Okay, here is the wall. Okay. Now, if I go up, I can see windows are aligned. Very good. The line here is not, the line is aligned. Yes, okay, it is this one. If I take, it is this one. Yes, it is aligned. Correct. The walls, the distance is aligned. This wall is not aligned. This is the door here. If I look here to this line, is not aligned with this door. So here I have to move this. To move this here, I say move from this point to this point. Move. I have to move it correctly. So I have to move this one, and I have here, I can use grid point. So the alignment here must be corrected. Here it is okay. The line here is good. Okay, is aligned. Here is good. Here is very good also. So I can see here the alignment is good. Here is good. Okay. Now some mistakes. It's not too many. Here, I think the wall is not good. Maybe the wall here is not aligned correctly because I'm cutting this wall, not this one. So the distance must be 20, not 10. So this line must be moved here. This is not 10 centimeter, it is 20. This is wrong. So this is regarding Sharifa document. So Sharifa, you can see clearly now. Takes new file. I will close. Other students see their file. Salha, okay. Salha, I will open the document, the file of Salha. Open. Okay. Salha, where is Salha document? Salha, this one, okay. I will open. Okay. So now, if I look to this document, I see it is the distance must be 5 centimeters on paper between here and here. So if you take a construction line, vertical construction line, okay, this one, and you put another one, okay, enter. Then you can say move. Okay, I'm in. So I say move from this point here, I move it 500. Okay, now those drawing must be moved from this point, for example. I bring it here. Okay. Now 5 centimeters, I remove this grid. 5 centimeters between plans, as you see, you have to keep it. Now the alignment, you can see also the alignment is not correct between this section and this section. I want to correct it, I have to take a construction line. So I take horizontal construction line, for example, from this point here. This is ground floor. Okay, this point also. I take a point here and a point here and a point here. Enter. Now this I have to select these from left to right to select just this drawing and say move. Move, for example, from this point I keep it here. Now they are aligned. Now I can see here if I move it, this is not aligned with this. This is first mistake. This one is not aligned with this. They must be aligned. This wall here, I see that it's not aligned with this one. If I take this, the height of this door must be aligned with this one. If I take a line here, so construction line, horizontal, I take a line here, okay. This is not correct. So it must be, because here it is 2 meters, but it is the height of one stair. I check the height here. What is the height value between this point and this point here? It is correct, this one. Okay, now the height from this point till this point. Also, it is correct. Okay, so where is the mistake? The mistake that in the section height. Section height is not correct. If I take section height here from this point to this point, I can see it's not correct. It is 345. So this section this is correct. This one must be moved up 5 centimeters. So please, Salha, correct section A. Section A is not respecting the height of floor. The height of one step, it is 17.5. So 17.5 here, you have to correct this drawing. This drawing is wrong. Correct. Any questions, Salha? You need more clarification also? Sure, if you have to align this one with this one. The window here, it seems that it's not aligned with this window. This window, if I take a construction line, vertical construction line, from this point to this point, you can see that it's not aligned with this window. It is the same window. So it's not. So you have to correct this alignment. Here the door, also they are not aligned. These opening, if I take this line, this one, this one, this one, I can see it's not aligned with doors here, with this open. It must be aligned. The position of this wall is wrong. This wall is not here. So if I make a cut, yes, I cut it, it's not aligned. And yes, it could be aligned. I take the door alignment. Actually, the door is in the same distance. This wall must be moved, must be aligned, the same alignment with doors there. So correct your drawing. Any other question? If I go to chat. Okay, any other students want to see his file? Please, all of you, try to come back to your drawing and see the alignment and the dimension as it is mentioned in my file, which is uploaded on Moodle. This file is on Moodle. You have to draw it correctly. Any other question? If you have a question, you can switch on the mic and ask. No questions? I recorded this class. I will upload it on Moodle and you can watch it later. Okay, I will stop now. Thank you for attending this online class and I hope you good luck in your exam next week. Thank you. The exam next week, as I told you, will have a plan like this and you will be asked to draw the section, a section or a view for that plan. All data will be given in that document. You can upload it from Moodle. An announcement is on Moodle now, you can read it. It's related to your midterm exam next week. So please see it and if you have any query, you can send me a message or an email and I'll be pleased to clarify and answer your question. Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Stop recording.